Alright, it's about 5 minutes to 11. I'm just now stepping out for the first time. Look at the water behind me. It's so calm today. No wind. Thank God. Say hello to my little friend. He has many brothers and sisters running around. So that accent went from like Tony Montana to like Apu from The Simpsons, working at the Quickie Mart. Whatever. This little motherfucker, along with his bitch here, come rolling up to me, talking all types of shit. Go ahead. What were you saying? Oh, now that the camera's on, you don't want to say it? Why don't roosters ever cooperate with you? I sat there for like 5 minutes holding my camera on him, waiting for him to cock-a-doodle-doo. I give up. Boom, he cock-a-doodle-doo. So, who knows what type of fate that I escaped last night, but it's opened my eyes this morning to the rest of my trip. I think I'm just going to be solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo. Isn't that a song? I think it is. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to steer clear of the skeezers and just try to get by. There's a couple guys out this morning doing some paddle boarding. I'm getting ready to, here within the next hour, put on my swim trunks and get out there and do the same. Of course, now it begins to rain. Lovely. So, I know I said no more alcohol until Derek gets here, but what are you going to do when it's raining in Key West? Nothing to do but eat and drink. So the rain continues, and of course I can't just have one drink and then go back to the RV or anything, so I'm heading back to the bar after grabbing a cigar to do some more drinking. I don't know if you can see all the fish swimming around through here, but there's definitely a ton of them. So somebody just said to me that I look like I haven't slept in a week. That's rude. Accurate, but rude. Alright, all you bandwagon jumpers. Apparently now everybody's like, yeah, you do look fucking exhausted. Too much alcohol and fun. Maybe I am exhausted. Then I just had this cat with a harness jump up. Say hi. Say hey, kitty. You wanting a drink? Huh? You want a drink? Where'd you come from? Who says I can't pick up some young pussy? I know. That was way too fucking obvious. So after the lunch, bar, and drinking, went back to the camper and just took a nap because of all the damn rain. And now I have 2 hours until the football game starts. I'm really left with just a couple alternatives. Continue to go drink, go shopping, or go exploring, or take another nap. And I've already explored Key West, Stock Island, Rockland, or East Rockland Island. I've explored Boca Chica and Geiger Key. I could head north to like Sugarloaf. Marathon's like 50 miles away. Now the sunset taking place down here. Wish that thing could zoom in. It actually looks much better in person than it does on this camera. Here's a funny thing. I thought I had a friend of mine named Shane Miley following me, but it turns out it's this young teenage boy who finally asked, how do I know you? So once we determined that he's not Shane Miley, I was about to say, hey, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead and unfriend you or whatever. And he's like, but he's like, actually following your story is kind of entertaining me. So I don't even know what city or state this kid lives in, but I hope you're enjoying it. So I'm not exactly sure how old he is, but I probably should keep this PG. But yeah, I'm not going to. So enjoy. Dirty hippie chick from last night's here at the bar. I saw her when I came in. I sat at the opposite side of the bar, and that probably didn't go too well with her, but oh well. But I had to walk past her as I went to the restroom, and she's like, hey Christian, what's up? And I was like, hey, how you doing? And just continued to go pee. Things shouldn't be awkward at a bar like this. What the hell? So the Chiefs just scored, made it 24-17, which is what I guess the score would be. I paid the bartender to leave the TV on because the bar is closed. All Chiefs had to fucking do was kneel it down and take it into overtime. 30 seconds left. And then they fucking fumble the ball and lose the game. So not only did I pay a bartender to stay late and keep the TV on. I pay to watch the fucking Chiefs lose in the most asinine fucking possible. Okay, let's put the Chiefs game aside. For those of you asking, yes, Melanie left the bar tonight and didn't say goodbye or anything. I think she was a little sore that I didn't go home with her last night. Which I have to say feels kind of good. Because normally it's like the other way around, right? Like the guy goes home all kind of pissy because the chick didn't go home with him. Turnabout is fair play, bitches. I'm here to just tell all you bitches no. Okay, that's not true, but this time it was. Alright, it's a beautiful day so far. It's supposed to rain later. Right now the sun is out. I am getting ready to go paddleboarding. Hey, beautiful. I'm about to go home and do some paddleboarding. I just wanted to say I was thinking better day than yesterday, please. So Derek was flying from Kansas City to Miami today. His plane was supposed to leave at 7 a.m. It was delayed until like 10:30 a.m. I met some guys at the bar last night and told them that I was going to have to leave Key West at 7 in the morning to drive 3 hours. No, do not do that. The first thing they suggested was a thing called the Keys Shuttle. I tried to look up that and I found it, but I couldn't get anything booked on such short notice. Then we looked up a Enterprises, the first one that kind of popped up. It was like $225 just to drive from Miami to Key West, which was an idiot. Then I looked up Hertz, and it was $40.25 for them to rent a car to drive from Miami to Key West. So he was supposed to be landing in Miami around 10 and driving and being here by 1. Now he's landing at 1 and going to drive and be here by 4. I love how the airlines can totally fuck vacation and they just robbed him of his day entirely of being under the water. He still has the night. Alright, the sun is finally out. It's not raining. Doesn't look like it's going to be raining anytime soon. Can you see the different colors of water behind me? So I'm getting ready to hop on the old paddle boat and head on out, go explore all the areas around me here. I'm getting things all ready here. Here you can see I got the board and the paddle on this little dock. Get ready to head out, finish my cigar. So it's probably been a month and a half since I've actually wore shoes. So I had to buy some water shoes. You see that blister? I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a month and a half of not wearing shoes and the first time I wear them, I blister up. Oh well, beach problems. Alright, I'm not one to normally wear a life jacket when I go paddleboarding, but I am alone, and this is an ocean I've never been on before. And if I've learned one, is don't go jumping in a strange ocean you're not familiar with without surveying the whole situation. Right, Cannon? I learned that firsthand in Puerto Rico. So I'll be getting my life jacket down here in a second. Derek, I got you all set up so when your scrawny ass finally gets here. So let's go do this shit. Alright, so I jump in, I get on. I couldn't Snapchat it, obviously. I went ahead and set a GoPro up. But as soon as I stand up, both my feet cramp up. Tremendous. Get out, and for the past 5 minutes, I've been trying to bend my toes back and get them feeling normal. I know what a lot of you are going to say, you need water. Well, no shit, I've been like a complete alcoholic. So yes, I'm having water. No alcohol today. So hopefully I can get some more water in my system and not have to deal with all these damn cramps anymore. We'll find out though, I guess, huh? On top of everything else, normally since I've been here the water flows this way. Today the water is flowing this way. I don't know what that means. It kind of because with the water floating that way, I don't know where it takes you. When it flows this way, it takes you right down to the marina and the bar, which I wouldn't mind floating to and getting dropped off. And the current is pretty strong. I got in right over here and it took me a long time to get myself back just to here because of the strength of that flow. Haha, I said the strength of that flow. That's what she said. We are right next door to the Naval Academy's flight training loud as shit today. One flew directly right over us. A couple military helicopters now flying through. As you see to the south, it's nice. To the north, here comes. I'm getting ready to leave to go get lunch, but there's a kayak tour going on right out here in front of my spot. I am so gay, but I love songs like this. Alright, and it's coming on. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Love is good. Of course, if I'm in a car with a bunch of guys, yeah, that shit ain't happening. I realized Adam Levine was on the downside of his career. This is in a Kmart. So I was just at Kmart and I bought a snorkel mask and snorkel for me and Derek to use while he's there. The packaging was messed up, so I asked for a discount. Like always seems to happen, I got a discount. He told me he'd take $5 off. Not that big a deal, right? But then my receipt shows $4.50 off. And now instead of $5 off, I got $4.50 off. And now I'm kind of pissed. I want to go back in. I know, everybody calls me Tuckerstein. 50 cents. Yay, the sun is finally shining. There are people everywhere, and again, the bitches are back out in droves. So, should be a good day as soon as Derek gets his ass. So Derek was supposed to land in Miami between 10 and 10:30. It's now 2:46, and he's just now getting there and heading up the rental car. Fuck, are you kidding me? I don't know if you can see the different colors today, but man, it's looking really good. If everybody swipes to the right on Snapchat to see like the My Stories, the one for Thursday Night Football, Kansas City Chiefs last night, great game. They just blew it in the end, like they always do. So my whole trip was supposed to be me riding and getting away. And I've tried a couple times, I just haven't been able to get into it, so today's the first time I've really gotten into it. Not a bad view to do some riding. I kind of feel like Ernest Hemingway, without the talent. So, I went back and looked at all my videos, and I seem to have this nervous twitch when I'm on camera. Just to rub the beard or the top of my head. Total nervous twitch. So I can't find my little travel mirror. So, I'm going to use Snapchat to help trim my beard. Alright. Can you tell the difference? Looks like I might have missed a spot. Oh. Alright, now I could say I've done just about everything by an ocean. I don't think I've shit in an ocean. There are some really funny people out there, and I'm sincere about that. Somebody just asked if the Scuba Steve get-up was what I was going to wear to have sex with Melanie, because, you know, it was a big hole. I don't give a fuck who you are. That was funny. Clever and funny. Kind of pissed off I didn't think of it first, to be honest with you. Can you hear that? There's live country music going on at the bar, just 75 yards away. Alright, it's 7 fucking o'clock and Derek just now got here. I mean, that is asininely stupid. But he's here, so I'm meeting him up front. We're going to head into the bar here at the marina. So, Derek has finally arrived, and we're rolling, yes. We are sitting at the bar, having a drink, and saying, hey, what's up? Behind us is a bar called Better Than Sex. I think we kind of call bullshit on that.
I don't see how it's possible.
But we may try and find out. Fuck it. Insert here. It ain't gonna lick itself. Stop the kissing and start the licking. I love it. Wall Street's looking a little thin right now, but holy shit, girl. Maybe it's getting a little better right now, huh? So we're at some little bar here on Duval. There's like dollar bills stapled fucking everywhere. And oh, look at this like bachelorette party. Oh, please let these ladies be coming in here. Come on. Alright, so we're here at some bar on Duval Street. They got dollar bills stapled on the ceilings and the walls and everywhere else. Let the night begin. It's bike week down here. They're having a poker run. So we got Darth Vader over here playing a guitar.
You want to get a pic with him?
No, because normally when they see you, they want money. Yeah, type or something. The General Lee in a motorcycle. Oh, they got an upper balcony too. Dude. So we're on a balcony bar similar to New Orleans. Guy there, he's like 4 times bigger than Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his girl is the same size as Arnold but with blue hair. And my first thought is I would like to see how, as I was saying, I'd like to see how awkward it would be for those two to fuck. It's gotta be funny as shit. See bitches right there with the hat on, tattoos, her friend's got some big old blonde titties on her. Like we got a little bachelorette party going on here. Oh, they're behind the tree. Just found out there's 3 levels of this bar. Downstairs, karaoke singing. Upstairs, kind of like a New Orleans bar. But right above us is a clothing optional bar. We're headed hot as fuck. All right, let's admit it. If it's clothing optional, it's probably a bunch of like 50 years and older. But how do you still not go to a clothing optional bar and see what the fuck's going on? Okay, so the asshole in me says she looks like a python that just ate a baby deer and is still digesting it.
We don't even have to stare into the
Derek is about to do a body shot. What we have here is food to help us sober up. All right, it's almost midnight. It's bike week here, and we are surrounded by dudes who look like Lyle Alzado. You don't know who he is? Fucking look at him. Also, I've never been eye-fucked by so many gay guys in my entire life as I have tonight. What? So as I sit here and eat my slice of pizza, I keep having this pedophile-looking motherfucker just hanging around me, watching me eat my pizza. It's really freaking me the fuck out. I'm in there taking a fucking piss, and a guy walks in, and the dude's sitting on the shitter. He opens the door and says, "Hey, I need some fucking toilet paper." I'm like, what the fuck? I've lost Derek, and I'm trying to find him. The size of that front tire. Alright, I know you can't see the sky. It's 1 in the morning, we're back at the RV park, and there's a million stars in the sky tonight. Man, I feel like a bag of hammered assholes. It's like 10 minutes till 10. Derek's still passed out. And the only reason I'm even up right now is I had an emergency shit kick in. And his bed is right next to the toilet. So instead I'm just going to go ahead and use the resort's crapper. And then we're going to go pad boarding whenever we finally get around and up. Yes, iguana taking off. And Derek's. No, it's not. You gotta have some really good balance, and I can't look backwards because when I look backwards, my body shifts and I fall over. About 3 or 4 hours out paddleboarding. I'm sitting here with my buddy Derek, who's from South Compton, there in LA. What's up, homie? With your headband. So while we were out there today, we saw 2 sharks. They were brown, about maybe 2 foot, 2.5 feet in length. A couple stingrays, and then a bunch of other weird shit. The first shark swam directly underneath my board. I didn't know what it was at first. I thought it was a baby manatee. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I was like, oh my god, it's a fucking shark. The second shark swam directly in front of Derek's board, and I got the GoPro and held it up. I don't know if we got it on the GoPro. Hopefully we. All right, so we're off to check out that nude beach that was by us. And a couple walked by from the nude beach, and her top was basically off, nipples out and everything else. So me and Derek were like, what? So then as she passed us, we stopped to turn around and take a look at her. And she had on the smallest teabag you've ever seen, fucking asshole hanging out. If that's any indication of what we're going to find as we get up here, then it's a good sign. And by the way, she was like 105 pounds. She was, and cute. She wasn't fat and ugly, so. All right, so here we are at the nude beach. And as you can see, it's nude, all right. Devoid of people. Okay, so right behind us, we just passed 2 guys who are probably in their 60s with big, large guts that were hanging out in the woods, just chilling. All right, I saw this on YouTube. It's like some people came back here and built this makeshift fortress out of all these dead trees and shit. So this is like Blair Witch on the beach. Dude, we're going in.
Look at that, Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Got a hat on.
All right, we're going into the entrance of this thing.
Look at this shit.
So look at all those crabs. Through the front door, you have your guest room on the left. Come back out into the main hallway. Go down a little bit more, and it looks like we've got the bathroom. Here
it's like something straight out of a movie, man.
Is I'm gonna guess the bathroom, and that's maybe the bathtub or the toilet.
Dude, this thing.
So after we leave this bathroom area, we continue down another hallway, and it goes to the right or the left. I'm in, and it looks like maybe a little bedroom area, place for somebody to sleep here, in the closet over here for their clothes. Looks like a little closet area. We got some more area here, kind of comes back out.
You can go.
Yeah, all the way around. Other side of our house here, we have a kitchen table, some netting, a bunch of rope and shit, another little cave, a memorial here up in this tree. The house, and you can see it's waterfront property. We're going to list this for $1.2 million because of its unique nature. Derek decided to climb on top of this monstrosity, and yes, he is sober. Derek found a reclining chair, and he's just up there chilling like a fucking villain. That is crazy. Alright, heading into this shaded, woodsy area, the pathway. Alright, let's see, there's some footprints. Somebody's been here recently. Across here, and there's more beach and stuff down that other side, but I ain't doing that. The roots of how this tree grows, all these roots sticking out. I know you can't see it, but where those trees jut out into the water, go back probably half an inch on the phone anyways, and there's these gray pods, look like tents or something. We're looking at a very sweet Toyota Land Cruiser. Oh yeah, HID's on the suckers. Having some big ass crab claws and calamari. What? Time for some nice big crab claws and calamari. Ahead, we have the Transvestite Club. So we found this weird little patio terrace thing. It's actually a hookah bar. I'm not into hookah, so I'm not gonna do it.
He doesn't want to be so obvious. You're blocking the shot.
No, he's good, he's good. Now she's blocking. So the bowl is downstairs, the whistle bar is second, and up there where all those plants and lights are, that's the Garden of Eden. That's the clothing optional bar. Like a big old haunted plantation called the Porch. And that is the type of talent that is all over down here. God bless America. On Naval Street, getting drunk again in a crappy bar, and a crap attack comes on. Lovely. Ripley's, believe it or not.
we're ready. We buried one. Here comes the next card. Come on, Joel. Let's do this one, brother man. Get the
Need help getting up there, bud?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You bet, man. Dude, it's too loud to hear anything going on down in this fucking place. Dude, it's too loud to hear anything going on down in this fucking place.